Yo, what's going on? It's Issac Lawrence, and I'm here with the winner, Trever Devestern, and that was an amazing performance, dominant performance. How'd you feel in there, brother?
Oh, man, first round, my game plan, to be honest, man, I knew he was good on the ground, black belt in jiu-jitsu, so we've been working the stand-up, man. My stand-up's feeling flawless, and I went in there, we're banging it out, and then next thing you know, I was leaking. I was like, uh-oh, what happened? So went to my bread and butter, you know, I had to take him down, and I realized, no disrespect, but his ground game wasn't as good as I gave it, you know?
Man, there was something in the second round where it looked like he had a guillotine and you kneed him in the stomach, which allowed you to transition to top control. What were you thinking in some of those exchanges?
Oh, man, so I've wrestled my whole life, and between high school, maybe about 400 matches on season, off season. College, maybe about 400 matches on season, off season. So you put that together, we're close to 1,000 matches, and I start to hear the breathing of opponents. I could tell when they're getting tired or gassed. Right after I need them, I could start to hear them just, ooh. I was like, okay, time to put the gas pedal on, let's see how he does. And sure enough, put the gas pedal on and started just smothering him, man. No disrespect, great opponent, but I could hear his breathing, you know.
So going into the final round, it looked like you had the first two in the bag. With that in mind, what's your mindset going into the third round?
Oh, man, so like I said, he was a black belt in jiu-jitsu, and I know his strategy, man. He was smart. I had that rear naked choke in deep, man. And he's been there plenty of times before, I'm sure, so he knew how to defend it. And I felt my arms starting to fatigue, and I knew what he was doing. He wanted me to be gassed for the second, so I released the rear naked choke, knowing that he was trying to fatigue me. Second period came out, I got that guillotine, and I had it in deep, and I started kind of feeling going out a little bit. I think the period started to end, and so I released it not to fatigue my arm. So he had strategy in there, whether you see it or not, you know, so.
Yeah, man. Well, you look great. Shades of Kobe Covington, shades of Kamaru Usman. Man, it was a great performance. You got any shout-outs that you want to give out?
You know, it's funny you brought up Kamaru Usman. I almost thought I was going to have to wrestle him my freshman year going to college. Went to the Kearney, Nebraska duels. He was a 65-pounder. I was a 57. I found out we're different weight classes, so thank God. But, yeah, shout-out to SoCal Fight Factory, man. Thank you so much for always allowing me in the gym, competing. Joe Stevenson, man, I've known him since a little kid, man. I love that guy. And most of all, man, I want to give a shout out to God, man. Without God, none of this would be possible, man. So thank you very much.
Well, great performance. We would love to see you back here, and have a great rest of your night, brother.
Hey, thank you so much,
Congratulations.
Guys. Heck yeah, let's go, baby. SparStar, I love you. Thank you. Have me back.